In the top stories, ZBC issues statement on the passing of Cons Edwards. Venezuela blocks access to X for 10 days amid election disputes, and Japan issues first ever major earthquake warning amid recent seismic activity. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast for Friday, August 9th, 2024. I'm Scotty Hendrickson. In local news, ZIZ Broadcasting Corporation joins the national community in mourning the loss of Constantine Cons Edwards. A statement issued following news of his demise read, "It was with deep sadness and heavy hearts that we announced the passing of Constantine Edwards, fondly known as Cons. Cons was a cherished member of the ZIZ Broadcasting family who approached his task with unrivaled passion and dedication. He was a beloved radio personality who will be remembered for his vibrant presence and commitment to promoting local. His weekly National Showcase program became a cornerstone of our broadcast, providing a pivotal platform for emerging talent while also celebrating the rich musical heritage of our community. In 2021, Cons' dedication was recognized when he was honored as the Grand Marshal for Carnival, a testament to his significant influence and the joy he brought to many through his work. Cons will be deeply missed by all of us at ZIZ Broadcasting Corporation. His memory will live on through the many lives he touched and the legacy he leaves behind in the realms of calypso and media. ZIZ joins with the national community in mourning the loss of this cultural icon. Our heartfelt condolences go out to his family and friends during this incredibly difficult time. We stand united in mourning the loss of a truly remarkable individual and offer our deepest sympathies to those who knew and loved him." Cons Edwards, who was missing for a week, was found dead early Friday, August 9th, 2024. Police say he was discovered in a gut in the Sadler's Mountain area. The search was conducted in collaboration with teams of civilian volunteers, fire and rescue officers, NEMA, the Ross University K-9 Unit, and soldiers from the St. Kitts Nevis Defense Forces. The circumstances surrounding his death are not yet known. Edwards has been missing since last Thursday. Since then, police and community groups have coordinated various search and rescue operations. ZIZ Broadcasting Corporation extends sympathies to his family and friends during this time. During an official visit to India on August 5th, the Right Honorable Dr. Denzel Douglas, Minister of Foreign Affairs for St. Kitts and Nevis, signed two major Memoranda of Understanding, or MOUs, aimed at enhancing cooperation between the two nations. The agreements include the MOU on sports cooperation, which seeks to advance collaboration in sports between St. Kitts and Nevis and India. It will facilitate the exchange of knowledge, expertise, and best practices across various sports disciplines. The MOU is expected to promote sports development at all levels and provide opportunities for athletes, coaches, and sports administrators to engage in joint training programs and tournaments. The MOU on digital solutions is focused on sharing successful digital solutions. This MOU aims to improve digital transformation efforts in both countries. It will promote cooperation on projects related to digital governance, cybersecurity, e-governance, and infrastructure development. By sharing digital expertise and resources, both nations hope to enhance the efficiency and accessibility of their public services. After the break, UN applauds St. Kitts and Nevis's efforts in promoting SDGs through youth camp. Stay with us.
CPL is back for 2024. And the St. Lucia Kings are hunting for their first title. This year, it will be the best ever CPL, with global superstars, massive sixes, and incredible entertainment at the biggest party in sport. Get your tickets now at cplt20.com.
The United Nations, Barbados, and Eastern Caribbean has praised the government of St. Kitts and Nevis for its commitment to advancing the 2030 Agenda and Sustainable Island Goals through its Sustainable Island State Agenda. The recognition focuses on the Department of Youth Empowerment's integration of SDGs into its 41st edition of its summer residential camp. Held under the theme, 41 Years of Summer Camp Embedded in Our Souls, Let's Protect Its Future by Achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. The two-week camp targeted children aged 8 to 16 from low to middle income households, ensuring their access to essential educational activities. UN Resident Coordinator Simon Springett commended the initiative, stating, quote, "The UN recognizes the critical role of youth in achieving the SDGs and applauds the government of St. Kitts and Nevis for engaging and supporting young people. This program exemplifies how youth can both learn about and contribute to sustainable development," end quote. During the camp, participants engaged in SDG-focused activities, including sensitization sessions on environmental protection, respect for others, and responsible consumption. They also took part in an SDG dorm door decoration competition and a competition SDGs quiz. The quiz, featuring teams representing the 5 SDG pillars, tested campers' knowledge and commitment to sustainable development. The partnership team won the quiz and received SDG-branded gold medals, though all participants were recognized for their enthusiasm and understanding. Director of the Department of Youth Empowerment, Mrs. Sahira Joseph, expressed gratitude for the UN support, noting that the camp significantly enhanced participants' knowledge and excitement about the SDGs. She highlighted the SDG quiz as a particular favorite among campers and looked forward to future programming. The UN RCO also thanked Mr. Cosbert Woods, UN Country Coordination Officer, and Ms. Nikira Nichols, UN Youth Advisory Group representative, for their roles in facilitating the camp's activities and the SDG quiz. On August 6th, Foreign Minister Dr. Denzil Douglas held a significant meeting with India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar in New Delhi. The bilateral discussions were aimed at deepening the partnership between the two nations, focusing on key areas including digital innovation, health, food security, and capacity development. The meeting underscored the importance of leveraging shared values and mutual interests to enhance cooperation in these critical sectors. Both ministers also discussed their alignment with nations of Global South, emphasizing their commitment to advocating for the collective interests of developing countries in the multilateral arena. A major highlight of the meeting was the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU, designed to formalize and strengthen bilateral consultations. This MOU represents a significant step towards institutionalizing regular dialogues, fostering closer political ties, and facilitating a robust exchange of ideas and strategies. The agreements and the meeting signal a new era of strategic partnership, reinforcing the bond between St. Kitts and Nevis and India and their resolve to work together toward common goals. Coming up in regional news, Venezuela blocks access to X for 10 days amid election disputes. The details when we come back.
So the CPL is back for 2024. And the St. Lucia Kings are hunting for their first title. This year, it will be the best ever CPL, with global superstars, massive sixes, and incredible entertainment at the biggest party in sport. Get your tickets now at cplt20.com.
President Nicolas Maduro has ordered a 10-day block on access to social network X, formerly known as Twitter, accusing its owner, Elon Musk, of using the platform to incite hatred and unrest following Venezuela's presidential election. In a speech after a pro-government march, Maduro claimed Musk had violated the social network's rules and accused him of promoting hatred. The president also alleged that the platform was being used by his opponents to stir political unrest. Maduro announced that a resolution proposed by the National Telecommunications Commission has been signed to suspend X in Venezuela for 10 days, allowing the platform to present necessary documents. Further details about the access process against X were not provided. X's press office had not responded to an AP request for comment by the time of publication. Musk had criticized Maduro on X, alleging great electoral fraud and calling him a dictator, which contributed to the decision to block the platform. Maduro has also expressed a desire to regulate social media in Venezuela, accusing the platform of being used to threaten his supporters and create a state of anxiety in the country. In international news, for the first time, Japan has issued a warning about an elevated risk of a major earthquake in the near future. The advisory, announced Thursday night local time, urges residents to stay alert but does not call for an evacuation. It emphasizes that while the risk is higher than usual, a large earthquake is not imminent. The warnings follows a 7.1 magnitude earthquake off the southern island of Kyushu earlier today, which caused no significant damage. The epicenter of this quake, located at the edge of the Nankai Trough, a seismic active area along Japan's Pacific coast, has heightened concerns among experts. The Nankai Trough, a plate boundary stretching from Surga Bay to central Japan to the Haiganai Ski in Kyushu, has seen the site of devastating earthquakes in the past. Historical records show these megaquakes occur every 90 to 200 years, with the most recent in 1946. Experts estimate a 70% to 80% probability of a magnitude 8 or 9 quake, while the Nankai Trough within the next 30 years. In a worst-case scenario, such an event could result in over 200,000 casualties and a potential tsunami, according to Kudo News. And now for the weather. Present weather is partly cloudy skies with slight dust haze. Winds are a gentle breeze of 12 miles per hour from the northeast. Temperature is 29 degrees Celsius or 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Seas are 1.2 to 1.8 meters or 4 to 6 feet. Weather is partly cloudy to cloudy skies with showers and a 20% or slight chance of thunderstorms. Tonight will be partly cloudy skies with a 60% or moderate chance of showers. Sunset today will be at 6:40 p.m. and sunrise tomorrow will be at 5:53 a.m. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Midday newscast. Join us this evening for these stories and more in detail. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Scotty Sia Hendrickson.